Hey folks, so I recently made a purchase from a company I found online called Taylor Greenhouses. And before I bought from them, I'm like, let me check them out. And I looked on the Better Business Bureau's website. They're not accredited, which means they have not submitted to be on the Better Business Bureau. It's not a matter of are they legit business or not. So that was not a concern. I did look at a review, and somebody complained that they didn't receive the plants they ordered. They had some other plant that was switched out, or some plants that were switched out. And on their website, they mentioned that if they're out of stock on a plant, then to let them know ahead of time before they ship if you don't want them to swap it with a comparable plant. Well, I didn't let them know, and as far as like last night when I checked, even after I received this package yesterday, it showed all three plants that I purchased still in stock. So I'm going to see if I received the plants that I bought or not. So I ordered a Begonia Taconite. I bought one a few months ago. It died, but I salvaged the leaf and I have a little plant with it. But I thought, let me get another one. I wanted a vanilla plant, and they had three vanilla plantifolias, like two varieties of variegated and the regular one. They were out of stock of their variegated ones, but had the regular one. And their shipping was pretty reasonable. So it was only $8. I'm sure postage rates are going to go up, so if you see this video in a few years from me posting it, it's going to be different, but it was $8 for the first plant, $3 for each additional plant. So for three plants, I only paid $14 in shipping, and it was shipped on Monday. They ship on each Monday, and it arrived on Thursday, so that was nice. And then I ordered I forgot the name, a terrestrial orchid. It's a variety known as Kate, and their price was $8.95. And then if you buy it from like Plant Light's nursery here in North Carolina, their price is $28. So it's going to be interesting to see what I get. So let's go ahead and open this. Box cutters and inflatable couches are not compatible. But this couch is really good. It was only $36, and they raised the price after I bought it, but I wish it wasn't so far back. And it has these stupid cup holders in here. I can't even put my cup of coffee in there, so now I'm not enjoying it while making this video. Anyway, it really holds air really well, but the seams, they should have made that like an internal seam where it's tucked in, but anyway. So let's see, I have three pots. I'm going to actually see here what they show on the invoice because I couldn't remember that orchid. So it's called the Bletilla Yokohama Kate. So they checked all three, so I should have all three. They have a nice instructions for the newly received plants. So that's an added bonus. Do not repot for at least a week or two, so it can adjust to its new location. Make sure you don't overwater, that's a given. Give it a warm location without strong drafts, bright light, fast draining soil. And you can always do research online, including begonias.org. So that would be for the Begonia Taconite. So I have my invoice. And now let's look at the plants. And I have some nice New York newspapers to read too if I want to. So because they ship priority mail, wrapping it in a newspaper works, but it is making a mess. And this is the orchid. One of the orchids. This is the Bletilla Yokohama Kate. It's labeled accordingly. And There we go. So I'm going to use this newspaper as a spot to put this on the carpet. What's nice is the size of the pot they shipped them in, and they had really good prices. That orchid, I don't know how big it would have been or if it would be the same size or smaller from Plant Delights for $28. I haven't bought from them. They're only an online nursery, but they do have certain days open to the public, so maybe one day I'll try to make a point to be in the Raleigh area when they are open, because I heard that is a huge nursery and very impressive. Of course, you know, they're just an online nursery except on certain times of the year. And here we have the vanilla planifolia, and what a healthy specimen. Make sure it's labeled right. Yep. This is a very healthy one. Wow, I am so happy. So this was only, I think, $10.95. Yeah. So the vanilla planifolia was only $10.95. I mean, where can you find that price online? I've looked, and for a plant this healthy. So this was my first purchase from them, and maybe I'll look into getting the variegated kinds. They were a little more, by like $1 or $2 only, not by much. Okay, so they're supposed to be shipped in 3-inch pots, but this one is shipped in a smaller pot. They said they ship all their plants in 3-inch pots, so I hope the begonia won't disappoint. I'm going to see if I can pull it from under. No, it's taped on there. Okay. So they put extra paper to keep it moist, but this is actually a little healthier than the one I bought a few months ago, so hopefully I'll be able to keep this one alive. And one thing about the Begonia Taconite is that it's an iridescent begonia. It's a hybrid. I think it's patented, so I don't think it's one that I can propagate and sell if I wanted to. But it's been known to stay hardy in even zone 7. And basically, it will die down for the winter and then regrow in the spring. So I'd like to propagate the cutting to put in the yard and test that out from what they say. But this Begonia Taconite was like the vanilla, $10.95. And it was, I think, around $16 on Steve's Leaves. So, again, Taylor's Greenhouse had excellent prices. So it's not Taylor's, sorry, it's Taylor Greenhouse in New York. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. I look forward to planting these. And thanks for watching, and good luck on your plant ventures.